Welcome back to Zielonka episode 28. I've decided to do something a little bit different. I haven't seen anybody else do this on any of the maps. And I meant to do it sooner, I just kept forgetting, if I'm honest. So we are going to start making pianos. So we've bought the production. Off camera, I've directionally bought, well, I haven't directionally, I have bought some planks, I just don't know how many we need. So we've got some planks on here, because let's face it, if I was making pianos, I wouldn't be going and cutting down trees and making the planks and then making the pianos. I would just be buying the planks and then making the pianos. That's what I'm an expert at, is being a piano maker. So we're doing that. We've bought some planks. Right, there we go. Let's... Oh wow, they disappeared very quickly. Right. Let's go to the production. Oh, you don't actually... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, right. I guess it's not a production. So... open door. Where do you go to know whether you need more planks or not? 8,000 litres in storage. Progress, no percent. Well, I know there's no percent, but I just don't know how many planks I need. Okay. Right. So evidently my batteries are low. We'll close the door. We'll work this one out as we go along, I guess. So we are going to plant parsnips today. So we're going to... We've got the ridger and the planter all in one setup, because that does it quicker. Well, it's the most efficient way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy, we're going to put parsnips on field 48, 53 and 51. So 48 is square as you like. So if I go onto here and go this way, I think we can probably just leave him to it. Let's lower the ridger, turn on the ridger, turn on the seeder, and then off we go. Fantastic. We can go and get on the other guy, and we're doing fields 51 and 53. So actually, let's do the funny shaped one first. Let's do field 53. So there's telegraph poles at the bottom. Actually, I'm rethinking that. We'll just go up and down for starters, and then at the end, if there's a requirement, we'll do a headland. Right, so drop the ridger, turn the ridger on, turn on the seeder. Right, let's rock and roll. So I'm going to plant parsnips in this field while the other guy does the parsnips in the big field. That's what I'm going to get on with for now. And we'll just have to watch to see how the piano thing goes. Yeah, I've not seen anybody else do it. It's not a proper production, is it? It's one of those things where you just keep delivering the planks, and eventually it gets there. I don't know how many planks I need, so maybe it'll tell me at some point. So I'm going to crack on with this, and then I'll come back to you guys maybe when this field is done and I start the next one. Welcome back, guys. Here we go. We're just finishing off field 53. In the distance you might be able to see the 960 doing field 48. We just need to finish off here, and then we can go and do field 51, which is the one literally right in front of us. Once we've finished the parsnips, we're going to take a break from planting root crops, and we're going to fertilise the sunflowers. They've reached, as you can see, the next growth stage, so they can be fertilised. So we'll get the sprayer on the small class, and then we'll get to fertilising. But in the meantime, I'm going to carry on doing parsnips, and once we've finished planting all the parsnips, like I said, I'll come back to you, and then we'll do some fertilising. Speak soon. Hey guys, welcome back. It's nearly lunchtime. The 960 finished field 48, and I've got it doing beetroot on fields 76 and 72, so that we can go and focus on the fertilising in a minute as soon as we finish on here. While we go fertilising, we're going to get this bad boy to do the field 50 right next to us, again with the beetroot. So as soon as we're done here, we can literally change the crop type. There we are. Lift it up. Oh, I've got I appear to have to turn off the seeder to move it to red beet. Oh. Looks like the other one has run out of seeds. Okay, so turn on seeder. Right, he's going to do red beet there. Oh, okay, so let's fill this up with seeds, and then we can get back on with the fertilising, which was the plan. Right, slow down. Okay. I'm thinking we may, given it's 12 o'clock in game, we'll probably get the beetroot done and the fertilising, and then that'll probably be it for the day. And then tomorrow, May, we can do the carrots. At least that's how I think today's going to play out. Then we can probably look at selling some of our equipment that we said we would upgrade. Right, refill. Fantastic. yeah, I'm going to get rid of that harvester, the normal harvester, and we're going to get a class. This is a class farm. I can afford to get one now. So I'll probably get the smaller class, which uses that sunflower header, the helianthus header. So we can use a normal header for the canola, and then we can use the helianthus header for the sunflower seeds. Right. Okay, let's line this up just right. Otherwise it won't. Okay, right. Yes, perfect. So we can now get on and do the fertilising. Fantastic. I'm tempted just to buy the really big fertiliser that came with the platinum package. Just because I want to use all the things in the package, but I've barely used this sprayer really on videos because we've used the Kubota dry fertiliser for all of the contracts. So I'm probably going to use up all of the dry fertiliser I've got, and then maybe sell that, and then maybe we'll sell this, and then we'll buy the actual proper sprayer fertiliser that came with the platinum package as soon as we've got the money to buy it. But I need to use up, well, I want to use up everything that I've got first. So that'll probably be something for next season, given that I'm not going to do a lot more fertilising this season. It'll just be the sunflowers, won't it? Because I already fertilised all the root crop fields before I planted them, and the ridging does a fertilisation state. It's less cost effective to get that big spreader. You know, this is by far the best way for us to do it, but now that we've got the money, we'll try out that big one next season, I think. Right, we've nearly done, I'm guessing, 2/3 of this field. So we can probably put this on 24 metres. Yes, we can. Right. Once we've done this field, it's field 88, isn't it? We need to do, and field 49. So we've still got 2 more big fields to go. I'm going to get on with those. Actually, it looks like one of my planters has just run out. So let's stop there. Yes, he has. So let's go and get some seed for this guy. And then I'm going to get back on with the fertilising. Right, let's take the cut through the shortcut through the yard. Yeah, so I think when I sell the while we're coming through the yard, while I sell the Deutz harvester, I'll also sell the root crop harvester at the same time, the dwarf, just so it's out of the way. Because we know we're going to buy the big dwarf, which is just under 640,000. Right, refill, perfect. So that's going to be probably £1 million worth of purchases between the class, the header trailer, and then the dwarf harvester. Yeah, it's going to be over £1 million, so that'll be most of my money gone. Right, let's get you back round onto your... Okay. Right, there's the helper. I can get back on with this. But I'll come back to you guys when we're done. Hey, welcome back guys. We're just finishing off fertilising the sunflowers. I thought I'd go in cabin for a little while. You can see I've got the front wheels lined up just either side of the row of the sunflowers. I've had to refill the seeders a couple of times. Now that I'm on the beetroot, we seem to get through the seeds a lot quicker than we did on parsnips. I think that's something I've remembered from the past. You use up a lot more seeds when doing beetroot. So something we have to watch a little bit more closely. We're just finishing off the fertilising here, going down the middle like I said at the end of the last video when we did, I think it was the potatoes on that field. So we just need to put this away after we've finished, and then we can get back to doing beetroot. Right, let's fold that up, and then we can get back to it. So I'm actually having great fun on this map. I'm hoping we can get to £10 million quite quickly. I know we managed, or we were shooting for 5 million on the last two series that we did. I'm hoping, given how quickly we've progressed on here, because the field's being so cheap and the production's given us a decent amount of income for the crop, I'm hoping we can get to 10 million quite quickly, and then we'll move on to another series. I haven't reached 10 million on a map on Farm Sim 22, and it'd be nice to just get that ticked off before we move to what I'm assuming is Farm Sim 25. Right, let's drop that off there, and we can drop this off here. Turn around. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do while we're again, just for something different. I did say that we would sell off some of our stuff, so actually let's put the weight on. I'll need it. Let's go and sell this harvester, because we know we're gonna upgrade. Let's go and sell this, and then we'll go and sell the Deutz. Get this done. See how much we get for this. I'm guessing not a lot, because we've put a ridiculous amount of hours into this harvester. Right. Doesn't need repairing. Let's repaint it. So 62,843 plus 30,000 should be 92. 95, so you do get a little bit more still from repainting. Yeah, so we've got just under 100,000 from that. Right. Now, if we can put this in the yard, we don't need it. The other thing I was going to do is probably sell the smaller of the two ploughs, but I'll leave that for another day. We need to jump into the Deutz, and we need to go and sell this stuff. It annoys me how slow this is. I may not even buy the class. I might just lease it. Just to do the canola, and then the header that I need at the time. And I've already got the header for the sunflowers. We'll have to see what mood I'm in when we get there. Let's sell this. So we need to repair it, repaint it, sell it. The header, repair it, repaint it, and 20,000, sell it. And then we can repaint the trailer and sell that. Right, so we're up to 1.6 million. I don't think there's anything else we definitely don't need. The small class trailer I'm going to keep, probably for doing the canola and the soybeans, or in case, not the soybeans, I keep saying soybeans, the canola and the sunflowers. Although we're doing large fields of sunflowers this year, this is handy if you do small contracts. There we are, look, one of the guys has run out of already again. Wow. Right. It's run out several times on this field. I'm guessing by the time that we've filled this one up, the other one will have run out. Yeah, so need to think about whether I'll lease the class harvester or buy it. But obviously we'll buy the DeWolf because I'll be using it for several months in a row. And it'll be used for a lot of hours. Right. I wish there was a way. I don't think you can put a... I was going to say, I wish there was a way to put a sea tank on the front to stop having to fill this up. Actually, why don't we see if we can lease one and see if it will work? Seeders. Let's experiment. Wash. Standard. Lease. Right, so let's just drop the weight there. Let's see if this will connect up. I've not tried this before. I'm guessing it won't work, but in theory, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. Let's see if... Oh yeah, look, it's giving me one number now. Interesting. Right, so let's see if this actually works. Then we'll add that to our solution going forward. It's going to be a bit weird having... I think there's like 3 different brands on here now, because the vegetable technology, yeah, you've got a Grimmy, a Kverneland and a Horsch. Okay. Oh wow, you finished just in time, look, 3% left in the tank and we finished the field. Right, so for beetroot we were going to, right, so we've got to do field 52 now, which is the one over there. So we can go and fill up and then we can go and start on field 52 ourselves. I just want to make sure that the other one works. Before I buy another seed tank, because that would save so much time. I keep going backwards and forwards. And right, here we go. Let's crack on. Let's turn on the seeder, drop the ridger and start ridging. Right, so I'm going to get on with this, and yeah, I'll come back to you when I know whether that other one's actually working properly or not, and then I may well, I will, if it does work, buy a seed tank for the front of this. Fantastic. Right, speak to you soon. Hey guys, here we are. So we're on field 52 and you saw me doing this with the other tractor. That ran out of seeds, and guess what? The one with the seed tank on the front had kept going and finished its contract. So I've bought a seed tank, I've put that on the other tractor, done some maintenance and gone and put it on the field ready to do carrots tomorrow, and I'm finishing off this field with the 960 with the seed tank on the front. And honestly, I'm lost as how it's taken me so long to work this out. I guess I'm just one for assuming that you need all of the sets, the brands to be the same, and to work together. So turn off. We'll do carrots on there. So yeah, this one's leased, so that's fine. We'll use that for tomorrow, and then we'll buy a new one next year. But I've bought another one already to put it on the other tractor. But yeah, that's going to save so much time going forward. I just can't believe it's taken me so long to realise that could have been done. And honestly, I didn't see other people doing it when I was watching them play on Zielonka. So it didn't occur to me that I could put a horse seed tank with a Kavernland planter with a Grimmy Ridger. Didn't occur to me. So that is it for this episode. We have fertilised the sunflowers, we've planted the parsnips and the beetroot, which is a bit of a surprise. We've got all of that done in one day, and as you can see from the money, the 1.7 million, that's up from where we had sold the farm implements. I've just sold a low loader full of preserved vegetables, carrots, parsnips and beetroot. So we've got 1.7 million there in the bank, and we're good to go tomorrow in May with sowing the carrots. We're going to do the carrots in small fields 26 and 27. That's where the other tractor is right now, ready to go tomorrow. 73 and 77, the one we joined up previously, and field 54, which is the other one just down there that's been cultivated for a while. So right, let's put the sprayer there, and let's just do some repairs. Right, I'm going to go and set this up ready for doing carrots tomorrow on field 54. But for now, that's it for this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time.